It's a new week. It's Monday. So it is going to be an interesting week. Last week was so busy. I was just running every day along with working that I spent the weekend kind of unwinding because it was a lot to go from a conference to being back to having medical appointments for people every single day of the week and working. I felt by Friday night like I was tired. So did not get much done this weekend, but that's okay because sometimes you just need to take a break and recharge. And that is what I did. I did a lot of recharging. I just did things like I did my bedding for laundry because that takes forever. And plus we were under a heat advisory because it was like in the high 90s, and with the heat index it was over 100, so it was miserable to be outside this weekend. I mean, I even went up and did grocery shopping at like 7 a.m. on Sunday, just trying to stay out of the heat because it was so bad. And thank God for remote starts because I go to like 3 different stores to get stuff. And I tried to time all of our freezer and grocery items for the last store, but the other 2 stores carry stuff that the one store doesn't. So I left the air conditioner on in my car because I'd be in the other stores like 5-10 minutes because it's just like quick onesie-twosie things we need in there. So that is what I did, is I would go in, do my remote start, and then I would run through the grocery store as quickly as I could, get the 1 or 2 items we needed, and then I would go back out so that the car would not be hot because I didn't want the stuff we got at the first store to spoil. Because they were saying like within just a few minutes, your car, like within 5 minutes, your car would be 135 degrees. I'm like, well, that'll spoil everything we just bought. So I just did my serum, and now I'm going to do my eye cream. So that was fun. I hate grocery shopping in the summer, especially in Minnesota when it's so hot and humid, because it just makes it really difficult. But we survived. And now today it is going to be hot, but it should be breaking. So I am still going to wear a sleeveless shirt to the office, and I have a sweater in my office in case the office building is cold, but I know outside of it it's going to be warm and humid, so I want to be comfortable. And then this week should be relatively calm. I don't want to jinx myself, but we have, I think, only 1 doctor appointment, and that is on Friday. And then that's it for the week. Like, I don't think we have any other appointments. I did also take the time this weekend while I was relaxing to go through the school supply list because we start school in less than 8 weeks. Peyton starts in not October. That'd be amazing. Mid-August. So I wanted to make sure we just had everything she needed. And I wanted to get through with it. So I pulled the trigger and I ordered all that stuff today. So now the only things we'll need are, once she starts school the first week, certain teachers may want specific things, and so it should be a really, really minor list of things I'll need to go get her the first week of school. Like, all her notebooks are bought, her folders, her pens, her pencils, her post-it notes. I do have to get some like minimal things, like if we don't have any glue sticks around here, I'll have to go get some glue sticks. I do let her pick out a new backpack, which she'll probably pick out from Dick's, and it'll probably be North Face. And then I think that's it. And then maybe a few things for back to school clothing that she'll need, like a new pair of tennis shoes and whatnot. So I just did my moisturizer. Now we're still trying to use up our leave-in. It didn't do that great. I will say this, I feel like, is more, for at least my hair texture, more of a winter. Because it does leave my hair very crunchy in the summer. And I'm not liking that. I like my hair to be smooth and soft in the summer. And this does not do it. But we're going to use it till it's up. Because, I mean, it still does do a great job. It just doesn't give me the texture I would like. So that is it for me. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're set up to have a great week, and we will check back later.